Guys, so I'm here on this lovely, beautiful sunset, hot as crap day. It's just been really warm, about 110 in California right now, and it's a little bit hard to get up and just kind of move around. I thought I'd do something a little bit more fun and inspiring. As you guys know, one of my favorite things to do is just sort of explore and free flow and move your body in ways that aren't necessarily structured, but that still allow you to find some sort of style or some sort of process that your body wants to naturally go through. So I want to do something like that today, but it's going to be a little bit more structured because I want to sort of guide us through a little bit of a body exploration that's going to help us find our own creativity. It's going to help us find our own sort of movement style and just allow our body to go through a couple movements and explore itself. Well, hopefully this is exciting and super fun. So let's do it. The first thing we're gonna do is start off with our legs, soles together, our knees apart like this, or if that's super uncomfortable, then we can just cross our legs in a normal cross-legged seated position. And we're gonna start with our eyes closed. And whenever you're doing this, go ahead and try a little bit of music. You can find your favorite song, put something on in the background with a heavy beat. And we're just going to start to pulse to the music. And we're only going to go forward and backwards. So we have boom, boom. So as you pulse, you're going to allow your spine to move forward and back and forward and back. And just sort of find a pulse in your own body. Starting with that center. Maybe you can get the pelvis in there a little bit. Good. Once you sort of find your own tempo here, see if you can get your head and your neck involved as well. So you can go forward and back. Eventually it starts to get larger and larger. I call this the jellyfish because I feel like a big jellyfish floating through space. I'm letting my whole body do a nice wave. Good. And then maybe I can add a little side to side action. So from here I can go side and side. Keeping that center engaged. Everything else is just following that midline. Good. Just find some playful, curious action here. So nothing has to be right, nothing has to be correct. It just has to feel good. Couple more times side to side. Now we're going to add both of those together. So we're going to go pulse forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back. And you can switch directions. Boom, doom, da, doom, da, doom. Good. And just kind of get that whole spine going. Da, da. Notice your arms might want to start to move with you. That's a good sign. So from here, let's add a little bit of arms. So as we go back, we're going to send the arms forward and back. Forward and back. So we sweep around and down. Around and down. Around. Good. And just start to feel what actions work for you. So it may not be this exact arm positioning, it may be something else. Everything is good here. Everything is acceptable. We're finding our own unique style. Bum, bum. Dun, da. Dun, da. Good. Once we feel a little bit more confident here, we can start to add arms in different ways. So maybe one of them circles. Maybe the other one joins. Maybe they go the same way. Maybe they go the opposite way. And you can switch directions with your spine too. Maybe they go overhead. Maybe they go opposite. Again, there's no wrong answer. It's only what your body wants to do. You can let your head get in there too. Good. And depending on your music, we can do faster circles, we can do slower circles, we can try double time. And we can try half time. Alright, whatever works for you. Enjoy. Now we've got our big circling actions now. Maybe let's try a little 4 corners. So we have this corner at the diagonal. We have this corner. We have back corner. And we have right back corner. Right, so we've got these 4 corners here. Let's see if we can bring our spine and our chest into each one of those things. So we have up and left, up and right, back and left, back and right. Good. And see if you can keep yourself grounded with your legs. So we have up and left, back and left, up and right, back and right. Again, up and left, up and right, back and back. Good. Up and up and back and back and up and up and back and back. Good. Let's try a couple different combinations. So this time we're going to go along the diagonal. Up and left, back and right, up and right, back and left. Good. 1, back, 2, and 1, and 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 2. Good. Now let's try one last different combination here. So we're going to go up and left. We're going to go back and left, up and right, back and right, up, back, up, back, up, back, up, back. Good. Keep it going. Keep that spine engaged, center engaged. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. Good. Very nice. If nothing else, hopefully we find a little bit of freedom now in our torso. Being grounded with our legs really helps us explore this upper half of the body without worrying about what's going on. So it's pretty cool. So now let's see if we can make a combination of all of these different things. So we have our circle with our spine, we have our diagonals, and we have our arm actions that happen naturally. So let's try it out. Again, there's no wrong answer. Let's just try to have fun with it and see what new combinations we can form in our own body. I find that the more confidence we have doing things that don't necessarily make sense, the better we're going to feel when we actually do have a structure for our movement. Let's say yoga class or some dance choreography, right? So if we can find some comfort in our own movements before we have structure, imagine what we can do with it after. So let's try it out. Good luck, have fun with it, and here we go. That was super fun. Thanks for joining me, guys, and good luck exploring. See you next time.